Hey, GetFox here. Today I got a review of Giancarlo Stanton, his left fielder card from the Yankees, as you all know him, formerly of Miami, now in New York. But let's go through the stats here. Contact versus righty, lefty, 62-79. Power versus righty, power versus lefty, 97-108. Yeah, obviously, he's going to hit some dongers. He's 6'6", so he's got a big strike zone. He can play left, center, or right. With the speed of 58 there in the field, he'll get to it. You'll see a few of them get to balls, see how he strides, discipline, vision's low. People say they want low vision guys for such a large strike zone. I can see what they want if you can really get your PCI on the ball. The low vision causes more harder hits. He hits great at hitting fastballs, but the thing is, like, nobody really throws fastballs in this game, right? It's all changeups and curveballs and off speed, kind of low in the zone, trying to throw you off by having you swing below the zone and out of the strike zone there. But don't fall for it. And also his other perk is basically, as we're mixing in defense and offensive stats areas in right field, and I'll get to that in a second. What was I saying? Oh, his other perk is swing at first pitches. So first pitch fastballs, he'll kill. The thing is, nobody really throws it. I guess people do sometimes throw it for first pitch fastballs. They're just hitting a donger. Like that was out of the zone, but you know, we skied that pretty far though. I mean, look at how far it went. It was just, we were so far under it. We couldn't even carry out at Coors here over the top of that ball, as you see with the PCI placement. So what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so his traits don't exactly, I would say, play in this year's game. Maybe in the game, if it gets tuned, fastball speeds get faster. People start throwing more of them. Here he is. He can hit dongers, but guess what? That 58 speed can also hit trips. Not once, not twice, but thrice. That's the number of bases he can hit. Anyways, so a big zone you got to cover, but a PCI that's fairly large there, even with the low-ish contact's still pretty good. With the low vision there, still you can do some dang damage. I mean, obviously, people, this is a power game. This card's an 85 overall, but with the power at the high 90s, 108, like, it plays up. And I say it plays up because, like, other great guys in this game, like the Schimpf, the Gallows, like, they got even worse contact vision stats, and they play like monsters for them. The thing is, with Stanton, I hit him so close to Mike Trout in the lineup that it always felt like, you see me hit some home runs with him, and this is just like a few games I clipped, and he did really well for me, he hit some dongers, but it always felt like I didn't feel as comfortable with him. Obviously, my average was kind of low. I think I hit in the low 200s with him online, a little bit better offline, but low 200s with him. But, you know, I think I slugged like 900. I should have showed his stats. So the slugging was there, exactly what you want. But for some reason, the ball seemed to not, I don't know, find landing places like other ones was. And the issue, there's me swinging a terrible junk. The issue, I think, with a lot of this card, too, is his inside edge has been kind of negative lately. And when you get this card, you kind of got a risk with his slow start. He's not going to be downgraded necessarily unless he keeps it up. I mean, you can't hit 100 and change and stay below the Mendoza line without garnering some, I don't know, nervous Nellies. And his price on the market is sunk, and it might actually be a good time to buy for that reason. I don't think he's going to keep his slump up all year, moving from Miami to New York. I mean, is it that big? I mean, in real life, it's a big adjustment, but ballparks, I don't know what's going through. Is he injured? Is that why he's having these bad years? So that's always got to factor in the price of the card. So the fact that he's basically very similar to Judge, both right-handed power hitters, but he's going for much less, like 30,000 stubs less than Judge. It kind of like, okay, this is a buyer's opportunity. But then again, like, my personal experience with Stanton, like, I liked obviously Trout's better, no doubt. I think everybody thinks Trout's better. I think Stargell is much better. I like Stargell a lot better. I don't know whether it's Stanton's swing that I didn't like. It felt a little long. I didn't feel like I got a ton of great contact maybe. His speed right there, 50-80, isn't going to set the world on fire with that, but his fielding, and the reason I talked about why I have him in right field so much, you see him in right field, oh man, that was just bad. Like, so that one, and I'll talk about right field in a second. That one, I moved my stick over and I moved it right, and then I kind of like anticipated him keep going at his current speed, kind of like when you throw, and that was a walk there, then a hit. When you kind of like move a guy and he's going at a certain speed, you expect it to carry. But what I did was I moved the guy, and then it didn't carry. But at right field, I used that because his arm at 81 was the best arm on my left fielders and right fielders, so I put him out there. And I got like his arm. Overall, the card's pretty solid. Out of 10, I'd give it like an 8.7. Yeah, he's great for this meta, but for some reason, I didn't love, like, I should have loved him more, but I didn't. So thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.